Welcome back to Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time I turned on this water and got this giant wheel to turn. I'm just gonna head out and see what my mischief has wrought upon the world. Before I do that, shout out to Oasis Nadama, who says, "Hi, newcomer to your channel. I had a lot of joy watching your neophyte Let's Play on breakfast. You're very observational, analytical, you have a good sense of humor, and it's always interesting to see a new person discover my favorite game ever. I'm so impatient to see you get to Soul Reaver 2, and it is coming. Before doing so, though, I'd advise that you get into Blood Omen. Maybe not to play it, you don't seem to enjoy the gameplay, but at least watch the full story elements, YouTube link, or shorter all of the cutscenes, YouTube link. Well, it offers its own story. The first Soul Reaver does contain a lot of ties to the original Blood Omen. For example, the Forest Glyph Chapel you discovered at timestamp in your video, episode 30, The Journey Continues, contains a statue of Nupraptor with his sealed lips and eyes. This is why the achievement is called Alas Poor Nupraptor. Similarly, the Skull Palace near the Stone Glyph was Nupraptor's residence, etc., etc. You notice the defaced tomb of Malek in the Seraphim mausoleum, and in Blood Omen you learn why it was defaced and why Malek isn't among the resurrected Seraphim leaders. And as you will soon discover, the story of Soul Reaver 2 dives deep into the details of the lore and the Blood Omen intrigues. And, there is a reply here from Warlord Artos, double shout out, who says he has watched Blood Omen. He has stated that in one of his early vids where he explained what was going on. Well, it was a quick explanation. He definitely had all the important story points. Well, number one, I haven't actually watched it. I read a summary of it years ago. And number two, apparently I got a lot of it wrong. I didn't even know about the whole corruption thing. And I definitely didn't recognize Ariel's name when she first came up in the story. That would have been rather significant. But having said that, maybe I should go check out the original Blood Omen. I mean, I might as well. I've got it right here. So, yeah. I picked it up on GOG when they had it on sale for like $4 over the Christmas break. Not a sponsored message or anything, but I do have to admit I really like that rather than just throwing games from the 90s onto their service, GOG Galaxy does some kind of voodoo to make sure they actually run on modern systems. Yes. I could duck through that. Or I could leave you here to protect the way behind me. And I could duck underneath. Called it. Oh. Fuck. There's no way to become physical on this side. Yes, there is a brief moment when they line up. Okay, going. No, that didn't work at all. I think it actually blocks me. Is there a top to that thing? Oh, boy. Not only do I have to line up the timing right, which didn't work that time, by the way. Let me see something here. No, that's where the gap is supposed to be. They didn't fuck that up with the new rendering. This side has a smashy thing moving up and down right in front of it. Oh, crap. Oh, I got it from under it. Unexpected. How the fuck is that supposed to work? Actually, you know what? On second thought... How did I get out of this fucking room? Where's the fucking door? Is it through here? Shit! Oh, that's not ideal, is it? Oh, no. I might have to load, unfortunately, because I might have soft-locked myself right there. This wasn't supposed to move while I was in here. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. But I'm not going to question it. You know, Raziel, you don't need them to be solid. You just need it to be intact. I clipped inside of it, and that's really weird. Oh! Oh yeah, I definitely broke that. I definitely broke that. The giant thing moving up and down right in front of where I was supposed to be, Justin, it was in the wrong spot, I guess, when I switched back, because now it's in the ground all the time and moving, clipping into the ground and then rising up to blockage level, so I just kind of jumped over it. Yeah, I had a feeling. This wasn't a dead end originally. Oh no, it's not part of his jaw. It's just the lining of his collar. Can't climb that. Sword? I don't know that there's a reason to go up that high, and I don't know that I can do that. Yeah, okay. Most of the walkway has fallen away. Let's see what my mischief has wrought out here. Oh, would you look at that? It's rotating. I wonder if there even are any ships at sea in this world. Can't imagine vampires are terribly fond of the ocean. Alright. Okay, the beam isn't actually lighting up the crystal, but it does show the crystal being touched with a beam. I guess it's not there long enough, but the problem is I have no control over that. The only way I could stop that is by going downstairs and turning off the water wheel. And now these are moving up and down. This must be the tops of those things I broke downstairs. At least hypothetically. Fuck. Oh, well, that works, too. Sorry, who can decide if he wanted to walk there or not. Did he say my name? You were a worthy opponent. Most of them aren't. You fuck. I guess he heard me coming and it wasn't, clinky hooves, so... Before I do that... Ah, yes, periodic light. Okay. If I freeze time, it'll hold the beam there. And open the eye! Oh, fuck. The round thing was a, oh, I don't remember what they're called. It's one of these. The magic spell thingies. Let's reacquire my flesh and go grab it. Nice. It feels good to have proof I can do this. Achievement unlocked SR1 Daywalker. Obtain sunlight glyph. Oh shit. I mean, that's not actually sunlight, but fuck me. A light-based weapon against vampires. Ooh. Let's see what it does. And there's still one missing. Sunlight. Nice. He levitates a bit off the ground, yellow energy starts crackling in both of his hands, and he brings them up to touch each other, and the whole screen goes white as a yellow shockwave reaches out from him. I guess they're all shockwave attacks, just with different elements. Which is really weird because there's almost no elemental weaknesses in the game. Although now that I've got one, I kind of want to see what happens. Hey, buddy! God damn it. Looks like it's not just fledglings that die to sunlight anymore. Actually, that was rather indulgent. Let's go grab that energy again. There was only the one... Oh! Well, if I'm going to be fixing sons of bitches, then... I find that method of unlocking interesting, because that's not sunlight I was pointing at the altar. That was just regular old firelight. Piss, the eye has disappeared. I don't love that. And I know there's another one if I absolutely have to, but there's also mana all over the fucking place, so... How dare you? I wasn't sure that would work because, you know, it's really inconsistent with the whole time freeze thing. You were not a worthy opponent. How much is that worth? 28. 32. No, I'm not going all the way down there for that one that I can see there. Oh. You have earned your freedom, my friend. Watch over this light. And I believe I received a hint. That's exactly what I wanted you to do, buddy. Out you go. Aw, nuts. I don't think he liked that at all. What do you think? You watched me do that, and you did nothing. Don't worry, you won't have to live with your cowardice very much longer. You know what I find myself wondering? Was Raziel special somehow? Oh, hey. Guess you will have to live with your cowardice if you keep running away. I guess it was just down, wasn't it? Imagine being a centuries-old Slua. Nothing about the ethereal realm has changed as long as you can vaguely remember. And then the apex predator of soul consumption just drops in one day. The trouble is, I feel like I've crawled all over the fucking silenced cathedral. Oh, fuck. Which one did I fight in the cathedral? Was that Malkaya? Forgive me, it's been a while. And you know, I'm fully aware that I could have come back with the other headset. But I kind of didn't want to switch to keyboard and mouse controls right here towards the end. Hey guys. I have internally decided that those two guys who are always outside that fast travel point are called Wayne and Garth. Oh, right. I will remember one day. Now that I think about it... Oh. Now that I think about it... I mean, the keyboard and mouse controls were a big reason why I never got it very far in the original version of this one on Steam. I cast gun. Actually, I can do the full me. My cast gun! Prepare to meet the Elder God! That got associated with Kermit the Frog, though. I have to admit that. Oh, it is good to be back in Nosgoth. The entire time I was doing Quake, it was just itching at me in the back of my head that this wasn't done. I've done more than 100 series over the years, and I've got like 5 or 6 that I didn't finish. And one of them I was explicitly never intending to return to, the DLC for Mafia 2, because it sucked. No, wait. Oh, what was it that I was told? And shout out to Warlord Artos. Hello, who says, you are still missing the sound glyph. Very well hidden in the Silenced Cathedral. Let's just say going up in the cathedral isn't the only direction. Ooh, that's going to be difficult. Oh, right. There was this other comment from Darthinionable. Rolls in. Hey there, BDF. Just thought I'd pop in with a few little bits and pieces of stuff and things. May the sound of your victories radiate with the brilliance of the sun. Cough. Maybe up a climbing wall in the cathedral with the breakable glass up top. Splutter. I think you found it on your first foray into the cathedral. Oh, that does sound familiar. In regards to the human citadel, I seem to remember that they loved hiding things in the alcoves high along the walls. Drive-by lore. Ariel is voiced by Anna Gunn, who played Skylar White from Breaking Bad. Rolls out! Where the fuck did I see that? Oh, this is down. Fucking Christ, man. Sorry, my brain just froze up and I forgot which button it was. Which is weird because I was just doing a bunch of it. Ah. Tell you what, I'll be right back. Usually that actually works. Oh, right, this is a dungeon. I'm very picky about where and when you get your healing in dungeons. That was the one with nothing at the top, I remember that. There was this, like, healing item. Not a healing item, a health nacho. Oh, perfect. I don't have to do that. I don't know if I've ever had an encounter with those guys, and it's always in twos for some reason, where I... On second thought... There was another one upstairs. Fuck it. See if we can get this. Where the Soul 8 first wasn't the second guy to die. Ha! There! I had to kind of position myself first. And every time I've done it without thinking about it, the second one goes in first! Oh, okay, fine. I will fight that guy then. And then, well, I guess we'll call it an episode. Is that... I saw that one over there. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. No, not that. Yeah, shoot him. Now you blow him to pieces. No. That one didn't feel higher than usual, which is weird. Grumble, 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 grumble. Thank you for waiting? What the fuck was that? And I'm fairly sure there's not actually anything in here. At least I was last time, but I could have been wrong. I didn't notice anything changing when I switched universes. Well, maybe it did. Well, that didn't change either. Was that just a path back? Okay. I'll just go get my meat. Oh, that could be useful. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Apparently there's treasure in here somewhere. I'm determined to find it. So we can finally leave this goddamn place behind and the spider mutants that live here. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.